Hello hobby heads, it is Kayjay from Metro Hobbies and it is October, which means more LEGO, and I am surrounded by colourful plastic bricks. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so a lot of you are probably aware it is LEGO's 90th anniversary year for the entire company, and this is the party edition minifigures that they've done for it. And as such, they have included a yellow knight a knight from the Yellow Castle. They've also included a dragon for said knight to fight against. I will point out that this knight does have a play horse, so perhaps not a knight for the field and really a knight for the playroom, but we also have some really cool characters in here. There is a robot. There is also a boat guy, captain with his little boat guy. There's so many things to do, but you have to come and actually open the little packets in order to find out what you get. And yes, I am mixing this up, so there'll be no cheating. Okay? All right. Minifigures out of the way. We're moving to the production of I think it was like the production of the last decade. It was pretty incredible. Avatar came out, blew all our minds. It's coming out with the second one. It's currently a re-release in the cinema, which is very exciting. And LEGO has done an amazing job at putting a whole entire world together. So the Na'vi people of Pandora, and we have Jake. I think the main character's Jake. He's the Avatar. This is the battle scene with the mech we've got going on, which is really, really, really cool. We've also got some of the flying creatures, the wonderful world that was created in Pandora. I'll give you a little look at all of these guys. We've got the helicopter. So it is a little bit of a war film, a little bit of an exploration film. There's a lot going on, lots of different things to think about watching this film, and it's incredibly entertaining. And then this one, the master of them all, is the Tree of Souls, which I really like how they've used. These are aerials that you usually see in space, and they've used them to create the drop-down effect or a willow tree effect with the right color for Pandora, because obviously Pandora's world is somewhat a slightly different version of our own world. So they've taken inspiration from Earth and they've created an entire new world, and that's why we've got this tree of souls that looks a bit like a willow tree. Minifigures are taller, much taller. The only other time they've done this before is with Toy Story for Woody, and now they've got them with some, I guess they're elf ears for us, but it's the Na'vi people, which is really, really cool. And a new little horse piece, or it's not really a horse, but I'm going to call it a horse for now. All right, so it's October, it's the spooky season, and that means that Christmas is around the corner, obviously. And so now we have all the collector advent calendars. So these will go. If you want one, you get one now. We've got the Harry Potter. We've got some really cool ones. I think this is actually from all the pieces that are in here. I think it's the Order of the Phoenix. So you've got Sirius and you've got Tonks, and you've also, it looks like it's got a doorway there from the Ministry of Magic, and you've also got the Night Bus. So it's some really cool things to find in that one. We've also got, so this is the second time they've done it. They've done a Marvel themed advent calendar. They've got the Guardians of the Galaxy this time. So we've got Nebula in a Christmas jumper. So you've always got to have a minifigure in a Christmas jumper. You've also got Star-Lord and Raccoon, and Groot is the Christmas tree, because of course Groot is the Christmas tree, which is really cool. And now we have a really, really cool Star Wars one. Obviously I'm a Star Wars fan, so I'm going to say it's the coolest one. We've got Darth Vader in a beach scene. So this is a little bit more Australian Christmas, if you think, because what other country does summer and Christmas other than, I'm sorry, New Zealand, obviously you do too. So we've also got R2-D2 in a Christmas jumper, and we've also got C-3PO in a Christmas jumper. Really, really cool little pieces. A lot of minifigures in here. Like I said, these will be gone very quickly. So even though it's October, you got to get your skates on and grab those as soon as possible. Now, if you don't want spoilers, okay, so we all know that Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is coming out November 11th. And so if you've avoided spoilers for now, I would say look away now, because there are some figures in here that will give away who at least is going to be in this show. All right, so Black Panther, I'm going to start here, where we've got the underwater Namu and their creatures, and we've also got Shuri in there, which is a nice little play set. We also have a play set with Shuri and the Black Panther. So this is probably from Endgame or Infinity War, one of the two, at Shuri's lab. And that's a nice really homage there. And we also have, and this is the final one, and this is the definite one with the spoilers, and this is really, really cool. So this is the war on the water. We've got a number of different characters in here that we haven't seen before. Like, for example, Ironheart is just here. We also have a Black Panther, and look closely, who is that Black Panther? Very, very exciting stuff. Great set of minifigures in this one. And now, for the very final, amazing, largest set that we're getting this October, and for all those fans of the Mario, this is the boss to end all bosses. They've done him justice. It's the Mighty Bowser. Pretty incredible. Is going to interact with the Mario, the Luigi, the Princess Peach. But I'm going to leave it there because later on you're going to get to see a review with Adam. He's going to give a detailed review on this one, so links can be in the description and you can check that one out. Okay, so that is all the colour I have for you this October. All these beautiful sets are available at metrohobbies.com.au, or if you're lucky enough to be based in Melbourne, we have 2 wonderful stores, one in the CBD, one in Box Hill. If you're lucky enough, you get to speak to one of us and talk to all the amazing things that we've got right here. And as always, if you can imagine it, you can build it.